Welcome, happy solstice. So I'm in a bit of a weird angle because I'm embracing the nature and I've got my tripod somehow wrapped around a tree. But that's all part of it. So I'd encourage you to get outside in nature. That could be your garden, it could be a park, it could be a beach, it could be anywhere. But just find a natural environment just so that you can fully embrace what it is to be in nature. And then we'll begin together. So just taking a comfortable seat, and for this moment keeping your eyes open and bringing your awareness to your sit bones, so your bones that are rooted into the ground right now. Perhaps you might want to take off your shoes. You bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Just give another point to ground in. And then begin by connecting to your breath. Seeing if you can make your breath a little bit longer and a little bit slower. To encourage that connection, you can bring one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your lower belly. And as you inhale, allowing your inhale to start from the bottom of your stomach, fully expanding. As you inhale, your breath rises up through your chest. And as you exhale, it settles back down through your body and roots you into the ground. Taking a couple more rounds of breath just like that. Perhaps you begin to hear your breath. Maybe with your exhale you allow a sigh. Start to bring your body into it. Inhaling to lift up your shoulders, rolling them down and back. Exhale to release. Option to bring your hands to the floor as well. Feel into the ground. And then continuing that really conscious breath as you are, but beginning to take in your surroundings. So you can start with the obvious. Perhaps it's what you can see. Maybe it's trees. Maybe it's grass. Then begin to look a little bit deeper. Perhaps you look at the bark on a tree and you see the intricacies of it. The different shades, the different colors. Thinking how long it must have taken for that tree to be here. Knowing the growth might not be visual to us, but it is clearly growing. Just taking its time and allowing things to unfold just as they're meant to. Then perhaps bringing your awareness to something else like the leaves on the tree. Maybe you take in their color. Is the sun hitting the leaves in a certain way? Does it give a lighter tone of green, a darker tone? Just really looking. And bringing your awareness to any sounds you can hear. So if you live in a city like me, there will be other sounds. That's okay, we don't need to filter them out. That is all part of life as well. But seeing if you can listen to the sounds of nature. Perhaps how the leaves kind of brush up against each other. Maybe it's hearing if there's any sort of sound to the wind, the breeze around you. And then bringing your awareness to your breath, seeing if you can feel your breath within your body and really hear the breath. Then Closing down your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your physical sensations. So we've got our breath, we've already honed in on. Then perhaps you start to feel how the breeze feels on your skin. Perhaps it's moving your hair a little. Taking a nice long deep breath. Just connecting to that, sitting with it. With our next few rounds of breaths, I want to invite in a mantra to help you to focus. So as you inhale, repeating in your mind, I am here. So take an inhale. And with the exhale, I am held. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. Twice more. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. One more, taking your deepest inhale yet. I am here. Exhale, I am held. I'm just taking a moment to think, to feel into where you are. To see if you can focus your mind on as many elements as possible. Your feelings on your skin, the memory of what the leaves looked in your mind. Just sitting with it, knowing you don't have to do anything, you're simply being held in nature. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, perhaps bringing your gaze to the floor. Slowly reconnecting back to the external with that role of the observer again. Nature's never trying to prove anything to anyone. It just does as it's meant to do in the time it's meant to do it. If you think about how nature grows in environments that aren't necessarily meant for them, they find a way, just like we do. So just taking this final moment to sit in stillness with the breath, being held by Mother Earth. And you can do this sort of practice whenever you like. I'd actually encourage it as much as possible. It doesn't have to be sitting, dedicating the time, even though I would encourage it, but just trying to be that observer, taking everything in your surroundings. Perhaps next time you walk from A to B, you try not to be on your phone, and you take a look around. You look at the beauty in the little things. And then how we can see beauty in nature, seeing if you can see that beauty within yourself. We're all so unique, we all have completely different life experiences, but we keep on going, we get through it. We have moments of lows, we have moments of highs. Just knowing that each day you are held again by nature, and you can come back to that internal feeling of calm connectedness through practices like this. I hope this has helped and brought you some connection in your day. I'd love to know what you think. See you soon.